Hare Krishna, audio is clear? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna
3940.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
So shloka number is today 38, if I am correct.
3940 Prabhu.
3940.
3940.
I put in the chat Prabhu.
39 and 40 Prabhu.
मैंने डाला तो है चैट पे, लेकिन करना
39. So we are a bit late today, so I'll just chant the shloka to myself. We'll quickly start the class. Shadashvam Ratamaruya
Sadashvam Ratamaruya
Swara Parishkritam
Kartaswara Parishritam
Amanai Kula Vridhaischa
Brahmanai Kulavriddhaischa
Amatya Bandhubihi
Paryastamatya Bandhubihi
Shankadondobhinadena
Shankadundubhinadena
Ghoshena Venubihi
Brahma Ghoshena Venubihi
Nishakrama Puraturnam
Nishchakrapuraturnam
Atmajabhikshanotsukaha
Atmajabhikshanutsukaha.
So we'll not repeat, we'll continue. Then King Uttanapada, very eager to see the face of his lost son, mounted a chariot drawn by excellent horses and fitted with gold filigree. Taking with him many learned brahmanas, all the elderly personalities of his family, his officers, his ministers, and his immediate friends, he immediately left the city. As he proceeded in this parade, there were auspicious sounds of conch shells, cattle drums, flutes, and chanting of the Vedic mantras to indicate all good fortune. Suniti Surichas Chasya Mahishyo Rukma Bhushite Aru Yashi Bikam Sardham Uttamena Bhi Jagmatuhu. Both the queens of King Uttanapada, namely Suniti, Surichi, along with their son Uttama, appeared in the procession. The queens were seated on a palanquin. Okay, so today the topic will be qualities of a Vaishnava. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. After the departure of Dhruva Maharaj from the palace, the king was very afflicted. But by the kind words of Saint Narada, he was partially satisfied. He could understand the great fortune of his wife Suniti and the great misfortune of Queen Suruchi, for these facts were certainly very open in the palace. But still, when the news reached the palace that Dhruva Maharaj was returning, his mother Suniti, out of her great compassion and due to being the mother of a great Vaishnava, did not hesitate to take the other wife Suruchi and her son Uttama on the same palanquin. That was the greatness of Queen Suniti, the mother of great Vaishnava, Dhruva Maharaj. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam yena tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshai Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatarine. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Suniti Surichas Chasya Mahishyo Rukma Bhushite Aruya Shepikam Sardam Uttame Navi Jagmatuhu. Both the queens of King Uttanapada, namely Suniti and Surichi, along with their son, other son Uttama, appeared in the procession. The queens are seated on a palanquin. Hare Krishna. So what do we see here? We see something very beautiful. That is called the qualities of a Vaishnava. Let us meditate on this. In many places, in fact, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami list 26 qualities of a Vaishnava. I can just read out. He is kind to everyone. Number one. He does not make anyone his enemy. 2. 3. He is truthful. 4. He is equal to everyone. 5. No one can find any fault in him. 6. He is magnanimous. 7. He is mild. 8. He is always clean. 9 is without possessions. 10 he works for everyone's benefit. 11 is very peaceful. 12 is always surrendered to Krishna. 13 he has no material desires. 14 is very meek. 15 he is steady. 16 he controls his senses. 17 he does not eat more than required. 18. He is not influenced by Lord's illusory energy. 19. He offers respects to everyone. 20. He does not desire any respect for himself. 21. He is very grave. 22. He is very merciful. 23. He is friendly. 24. He is poetic. 25, he is expert. 26, he is silent. Now, these are amazing qualities. We call ourselves a Vaishnava, but we have to develop these 26 qualities. We cannot say by Krishna. There are, many shlokas, Sadhu Bhushana, famous shloka. Titikshava karunika suhida sarvabhutanam ajata shatrava shanta sadhava bhavu sadhu bhushana. Many of the devotees here are becoming wonderful preachers. They are already daily attending Bhagavatam class. My request will be that you should, when you attend a class, you should have a pen and a copy, those who want to become a good teacher. And these are many shlokas which we quote. You should note down and later cram these shlokas as you teach. It's a very famous shloka, Titikshavaha, Karunikaha, just these words you will get. Suhrida Sarva Bhutana, Ajata Shatrava, Shanta Sadhava Sadhu, Abhushanam. Okay, so otherwise what will happen? You are also, many of you are already teaching or you will be talking to your friends. If you know the shlokas, It's very nice. It's a very common shloka, which you should know as a teacher. So Titiksha means very, very tolerant. Karunika, very merciful. Now these qualities don't look on others. Our nature in Kali Yuga is that he calls him Vaishnava. That's not for you to do. What is the point somebody has or not has? The point is that you will fail the exam of life if you do not develop these qualities. In fact, it is said that when we are practicing Krishna consciousness and when we chant the holy name of the Lord and tears don't come, the Shastra says that your heart must be made up of steel. That's in the Bhagavatam. And Prabhupada continues, it says, heart becomes made of steel, signify the heart full of offenses. So we are all chanting Hare Krishna, but the voice doesn't choke up and tears don't come because we are full of offenses. So many places in the Bhagavad Gita also that is called Priya Ashtaka. So let us become we know in the Bhagavad Gita also it is said, the ornaments, the Priya Ashtaka, 8 qualities, the 8 shlokas which glorify a Vaishnava. Krishna says. So there is always a glorification of a Vaishnava in the scripture. And our attempt should be, our attempt should be actually that try to develop these qualities. Not that these qualities will come anyway. That is true. When you advance as a Vaishnava, these qualities will be evident. In fact, GVC has made a project. They made a project of 26 qualities of Srila Prabhupada. But Prabhupada showed all these 26 qualities. And they got Prabhupada disciples to recollect. And it's a very amazing collection where they're meditating on each quality. And in fact, they did it on every Ekadashi like today. Every Ekadashi will add one more quality and they will interview Prabhupada some disciples who like to speak on some meditation which they could see Prabhupada that quality. And if time permits, I'll show you one of them. It's very sweet. Maybe you can, if you're on holiday or something free, just play the whole thing and your heart is full of the qualities. Prabhupada not only was a great scholar, a great leader, great manager, great acharya, he was full of all these 26 qualities. And very nicely the whole project has been done. So there are so many places, and we see here in the Shastra, the Suniti Surichi. Now how much, if you are in the place of Suniti, how much you will be angry at Surichi? Because of her, the life of our child was in danger. It's just because of her totally unwanted thing. It was just not needed, that words from her. Nobody gained anything. Why such harsh words? She spoke for what? Crazy. But you see, and how much anger Suniti will have. In fact, when Dhruva Maharaj came crying because great injustice had happened to him, the first instruction Suniti gives to Dhruva Maharaj is that never feel ill for another personality. It's there in the Shastra. She instructs Dhruva Maharaj because that's natural. Injustice has happened because of Surichi and what is this lady, what does she think of herself? She went ahead, spoke such harsh words. Rather, even among those words, Suniti, being a great personality, she took the good things out of it. It says that Surichi has told you to approach the Supreme Lord. That is great. Please execute that plan. She said out of vanity, if you want to be the king, first you go pray to the Lord and then be born from my womb. and then you can be the king. She said like that. And she took that part of it. She said to approach the Lord, my dear child, execute the order of your stepmother. Execute. She took even the good out of that. So it's not ordinary. She's an exalted personality. So her statement, don't think ill about anybody. Amazing, amazing. And then imagine what any ordinary mother will do. All the time would have cursed the other. No, she did not do that. She was intensely praying to the Lord to protect the child. She was on samadhi on the Lord. Just like Guru Maharaj Samadhi we all talk about. Yesterday we discussed this. That he went to the forest and Guru Maharaj was doing tapasya once in 3 days, once in 7 days, once in 15 days, like that. But at the home, the Suniti was also doing tapasya. Total samadhi of the Lord. Suhridam sarva bhutana. My Lord, you are the best well-wisher of every living entity. Please protect my child. She is in total samadhi also on the Lord. Not an ordinary personality. Why she is showing such great qualities? Because she is a great personality. And then, when the occasion came, the sun has come back glorious. As Narad Muni told, the sun will see the Supreme Lord, and after accomplishing his mission of life, to see the Lord face to face, and being blessed by him, he will come back home. So whole kingdom is going to celebrate that occasion. It's a hero. Yesterday we discussed, he's a real hero coming back home after the greatest success of life. And when the real hero is coming back, what is happening? Something very amazing is happening. The Suniti, when she is sitting on the chariot, she calls Surichi, please come with your child. She has no in her heart any ill feelings for Surichi. This is unimaginable, isn't it? We can all appreciate that. Please come. Nothing in our heart. Even Lord Rama, when he came out of Vanvas of 14 years, he paid obeisances to his mother and also the mother who sent him away for 14 years. No ill feelings in his heart. Always wishing Ajata Shatravaha, his enemy is never born. He never has animosity feeling for anybody. Amazing, mind-boggling. So Vaishnava, as you chant Hare Krishna, because Krishna is so great. When Parikshit Maharaj was going away out of the home, when Shukadeva Goswami was leaving the house and walking away, at that time Vedavyasa said, I want to talk to you about a person who gave the position of mother to somebody who gave poison to him. And imagine, Shukadeva Goswami, a liberated personality, Harer Gunakshiftamati, he became attracted, even though Atma Ravascha Muniyo Nirganti Api Urukrame. There was a question that why did Shukadeva Goswami take the trouble to hear this elaborate Bhagavatam, such a huge scripture? He is already self-realized. What is the need? So Bhagavatam answers this by this shloka, Atma Ramascha Muniyo Nirganti Api Urukrame Kurvanti Ahetukim Bhaktim Ittam Bhuta Guno Hari. The Lord has such wonderful qualities that even self-realized souls get attracted to hear about the Lord. Lord is such amazing. Atma Ramascha Muniyo. Maybe Atma Rama, fully satisfied. Nirganti Api Urukrame. Still, Urukrame, the Supreme Lord, he wants to hear about it. Nirgranthi. There's so many meanings of each word here. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took 63 meanings of this word. Nirgranthi, person who is not attached to the world. Nirgranthi, who is not tied to this world. Nirgranthi. So many words are meaning that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu takes it. So, Kurvanti Ahituki Bhakti, the person takes Ahituki Bhakti, unconditional devotion service, pure devotion service. Why? Even a self-realized person takes to pure devotion service. Why? Ittan Bhuta Guru Hari. Lord has such amazing qualities. So beautiful these verses. So we see this again and again throughout the scripture. Vaishnavas exhibiting unimaginable wonderful qualities. We saw the example. Okay. What we will do today, at the end I will take, okay, let me do now the Prabhupada. And then we will, but if I take the proper qualities, then I have to switch off the light, because this is another team's work which I like to show. So let us do that first part, is meditate on the scripture and talk about the amazing qualities shown by Vaishnava. Just raise your hand. If you can remember a Vaishnava from the scripture, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya Charitamrita, or quoted with by Srila Prabhupada, amazing qualities shown by a Vaishnava in the scripture. Okay? Then after that, I will talk about how Prabhupada manifested all the 26 qualities. Yes, Vipin Vilasji, Hare Krishna. Which one do you remember?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranam. Amrish Maharaj Prabhuji. When the Durvasa Muni.
Okay, the behavior of Amrish Maharaj and Durvasa was so offensive. He did not get angry. He was very silent, intensely prayed the lotus feet of the Lord. He did not even counteract the weapon of Durvasa Muni. He just stood there, meditating on the lotus feet of the Lord. Unimaginable and great personality. Unimaginable. Yes, Neeraja Mataji, what, any quality you read in the scripture and you are struck with wonder? Amazing. Yes.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prahalad Maharaj, though his father gave him all sorts of tortures, he never came out of his devotional service. He was very much firm with his devotional service. Whatever happens, he just surrendered to Lord Narsimha. So he did not bother about his father's torture in very difficult.
Very good. But in amazing qualities, what did you see apart from pure devotion? For normal public, they can't understand pure devotion. But if you're standing there and seeing this all happening, what way you will see the Prahlad Maharaj behavior to his father or friends showed something. Yes,
Prabhuji, like he was showing respect also to his father in the same.
Amazing. Somebody is trying to kill you and you are still bowing down to him every day, my dear father, isn't it?
Yes, and at the end of his life, he requested Prahalad Maharaj to forgive his father and like take him to his abode. Like he requested to forgive his father. That was his amazing nature.
Yes, if you pray to Narasimha Deva, my father was so offensive to you, please forgive him. He still had well-wish in his heart. For the person who tried to kill him constantly is having a well-wish. Isn't it unimaginable?
Yes.
Unimaginable. We are wonderstruck. And that's how Vaishnava is. As you're chanting holy name, you develop this amazing qualities. Great, great.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Shubha. Gunashi Mataji, can you unmute them one by one? Yeah. Shubhamai Mataji, Hare Krishna. Yes. Shubhamai Harini Mataji. Hare, you have become...
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sometimes I wonder about Bali Maharaj. After everything was taken away by Vamana Dev, he offered himself. So that the kind of the giving quality, yes, how much we can give ourselves. This is what it is. So it's really, it touches me and it makes me feel that yes, whenever it comes, the time comes when we have to give whatever we have, we should be able to give that to the Lord, because everything belongs to the Lord.
Very good.
Hare
There
Krishna.
are many examples like this. Whereas the Shastra, there is in the Bhagavatam, there is one more king who, who is about to eat after a long time. And then, he have whatever he has. Somebody comes to ask, he gives his food away. He's about to drink a glass of water, that also somebody takes it away. It's
Yes.
so self-control. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So Bali Maharaj quality of giving away everything so easily. And even when Vaman Deva was insulting him, where is the third step? Huh? You are a cheat, you are a liar. He's so composed. I could not please the Lord. When Prahlad Maharaj entered the assembly, seeing the situation, his head was down. My dear grandfather, you please the Lord here. I am not able to please him. He looks so angry. I gave away everything. In fact, Brahma says to the Lord Vamanadeva, what are you doing, my Lord? What's your this pastime? Somebody puts one tulsi leaf at your lotus feet, you are pleased. This person gave the whole universe to you. Still you are not pleased, you are angry and scolding him. That was a pastime, very sweet pastime of the Lord. Okay? Krishna was just glorifying. Sometimes Krishna puts devotees in a testing situation just to glorify them. Look, because when the going get tough, the tough get going, correct? So at that time, the real transcendental qualities of Vaishnava manifest in a difficult situation. When we are in a difficult situation, yes, we blow up because we are not internalized the quality. Or look at, Prahlad Maharaj, Bali Maharaj, Ambarish Maharaj. Therefore, they are Maharajas, real kings. Yes, Minal Mataji, yes, you like to add something? Which quality touches you?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Today only, Jaya Vijaya, they also accepted when God desired to fight the best way, and they accepted the thing and they came down. Or can that be connected to Prabhuji? When he has this fighting spirit, God, and they were cursed to come down by the doorkeepers for Kumaras, they also accepted it. Chitrakoot, right? He also accepted
Yes.
Parvati, and after that Shiva told, "You are the most beautiful, my wife, but my God's devotees are even more beautiful." Yeah, that was
Narayana
very
para
such a
sarve. He says the famous shloka, Narayana para sarve na kutasana viviyati swarga narka narkeshu api tulyartha darshana. Look at the devotees of Narayana. Look, my dear one.
yes.
There's
Hare
hell,
Krishna.
heaven, all is equal for them. They are so, actually devotee comes on a transcendental platform. So he becomes oblivious to all this thing. Now
Yes.
be ready, at the end we will meditate how Prabhupada showed this 26 qualities. All right.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Vanishi Hegede, Hare Krishna. Vanishi.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sadar Pranam. Prabhuji, we have an excellent example in Kaliyuga also. We have devotees like Mirabai, who was offered poison, but then she never, she has kept her calm and she was all into bhakti, and she never opposed her in-laws. And this is what I feel, that in Kaliyuga also we have devotees who are who carry the qualities of being a Vaishnava.
Yes, yes. Even in difficult situations, they maintain their great. Adidev, whom are you meditating upon?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Tell me.
Prabhuji, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dar Pranam. So, I want to mention about Haridas Thakur. Even though, right to marketplace, he was beaten, he was praying to the Lord, please forgive them.
Yes. Haridas
Hare Krishna,
Thakur.
Prabhuji. Dar Pranam.
Can you imagine this? Sinless personality. There is no mistake he has done. He's just sitting and chanting Hare Krishna, and somebody orders him to be beaten to death. and he's very, very silent. He's not getting angry. He's rather praying. He's saying, I deserve more. This is very less. And then he's praying actually, that please forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So in fact, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to the scene as a big thing. What happened? Wonderful. Chitra Keshivi. Chitra Krishna Sevini Devidasi. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Srila Prabhupada Prabhuji. Once there was a event, after the temple program was over, Prabhupada asked a question to Anantacharya about the great Vaishnavas. So he answered, no, like a true Vaishnava is like a crane, like a hen, and Sardhan like you, he said, Prabhupada, no? Like crane keeps waiting and it waits, it does not take care of the small fishes. Similarly, a Vaishnava does not listen to mundane things at all. They pick up only the things which are said, like by Vaishnavas. And similarly, the hen also, full of rubbish will be there, but it will take the wholesome seeds only and eat. So Vaishnava also picks up the essence of the Shastras, filtering out all the rest, right, Prabhuji? And salt also, it's so humbly, without, it is hidden. Yeah, generally, Vaishnava also is very humble, hidden, and serve everybody. They do not want to go for any name or fame. And finally, he said, Vaishnava is like you. I kept observing, you kept serving and serving all Vaishnavas. So Vaishnava always serves others. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Right. Vaishnava is a Paramahamsa, correct? That's what Mataji is meditating. He can take the essence out of everything. In fact, I remember when I joined the temple and I heard about the Goswamis, I could not even believe somebody can be so great. And we used to sing that every day, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More, the song after the Darshan Aarti. And when it's to come about the Goswamis, I used to just raise my hand and what can I do? How great somebody can? How great can he? Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. Okay, Hare Krishna. Shobha Malli Mataji, Hare Krishna, which quality from the Shastra really wonderstruck your heart?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. I would like to give the example of Shamika Rishi when his Parikshita Maharaj, when he was meditating in his kutira, Parikshita Maharaj will insult Shamika Rishi, but after he'll never get offended. But when he comes to know that son is cursed, Parikshita Maharaj, that time after he is awake from his meditation, he will tell his son, you shouldn't have done this, because his patience, there's so much of it, he'll never get offended, though that's such a great, the person insulted Shamika Rishi, he will never get offended.
Yes. In spite of the provoking situation, he's very calm. He doesn't take any offense. Amazing. Great. He has, son was so offended, but he was, okay, what's a small thing? Great. Madhu Soni, Hare Krishna. What do you feel?
Hare
Quality
Krishna Prabhuji.
Touches your heart.
Sada Pranam Prabhuji. Twice, like in 7th canto, one place Prabhupada has written for Narad Muni. Like one Vaishnava should be like Narad Muni. Suhriday Sarvabhutanam Prabhuji. For him, doors are open from Asuras as well as Suras, Prabhuji. Both accept him very well. They listen to him and he always try to elevate them. In same case, Prabhuji, like when Devtas were planning for to capture Kayadu, to kill Prahlad Maharaj after birth. So that time Narad Muni not only stopped them, telling like one great bhakta, great devotee is there inside the womb, but he gave shelter to Kayadu Prabhuji and gave all transcendental bliss to him, to her and his child, her child Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. So that touched my
Yes,
heart.
Madhuswani, thank you.
Thank you,
Very
Prabhuji.
good. Always the Vaishnava has unlimited qualities. I'm just having this is Dhira Adhira Janapriya. That is the short. Dhira Adhira Janapriya. When the Goswamis were in Vrindavan, not only the Vaishnavas were so respectful to them, even Adhiras, the disturbed people of the society, they also used to. So Vaishnava should always be Dhira. Dhiras Tatra Namoyati, Dhira. And he not disturb. So, even the Goswamis used to come. Even the disturbed people, the Karmis used to come to the Goswamis for guidance. Okay, this is who is remaining now? Shabani Ganguly, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, even Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, while he was very learned and a very strict man, and he was always trying to preach about the qualities of Krishna consciousness, there were lot of people who went against him. In fact, there were people who wanted to kill him, but he never retaliated that way, and he continued it in his own way, preaching and explaining to people. Even the Ghor people who were not believers, he kept on trying to work and trying to make them see what the qualities of Krishna consciousness are, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So
Hare
imagine how
Krishna, Prabhuji.
fortunate you all have become. Now when you are, it's not easy. See, just like Krishna is not revealed, even pure devotee is not revealed to public. So most of the people in society do not know about the transcendental qualities of such great devotee. They do not know. Correct? So you have been blessed, particularly this wonderful parampara in which we are in, because not only are they great Vaishnava, their instructions are very relevant for our personal life. We hear about Madhavendra Puri, we hear about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Ishwar, all such transcendentally, diamonds, even from a material viewpoint, such amazing. Okay? Yes, Rashi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I would like to remember Kunti Maharani, who in spite her 5 sons were tried to be killed, and many things happened in her life. She was widowed, and so many things she has to face. But yet her belief in Krishna was never extinct, or it never got reduced.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
When she went to such testing situation, she was never disturbed. Rather, she asked for more disturbance. Vipada Sankipastasva. Yes. Minal Mataji, we're done. Thakkar.
No, Prabhuji, I've done. Sorry, I forgot to over my hand.
Yeah, thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Direshji, Hare Krishna, Sakshena. Which meditation?
Shri Srivasa Thakura, the chanting of Sankirtan was going on at his house.
And then what happens?
His son had died.
And he did not disturb the Sankirtan.
Am I
Can you just imagine? Can you just
His son
imagine?
had died.
Yeah.
His
right,
son
he
had
does not
died.
disturb.
The news was given to him, but he asked everybody to keep just quiet, and so that the Sankirtan is not disturbed. And in the morning, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to know of it, he was so surprised at that how he could control his emotions and feelings. Even the real own son had died, and dead body was lying in the next room.
Unimaginable. Yes, Puja Rakhe, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Father Pranam. So this has been already said that Prabhupada is the greatest example we have, that like a lotus leaf, Padma Patra, he has lived his life. And he worked with all these drug addicts and he with these people, and he transformed their life. So not getting impacted because of their life. So how this is how the detachment will be attached with the detached life, and this is how one should not be really get impacted by the negativity. One should try to spread the Krishna consciousness among all the people. Should not get impacted by those people. And same way, Haridas Thakur is the greatest example which we have seen earlier. The prostitute who tried to really, he was sent over there, but he was not at all disturbed, and he transformed her life. So I think this is how one should really try to spread the Krishna consciousness with the determination and the tolerance level should be extended. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
So, Prabhupada, we have now come to Prabhupada. Padma Patram Ivanjasa. Yes, okay, so now done. With Raghunath Das Goswami, we see unlimited qualities he has shown. Okay, being son of such a rich man, such humble life he lived. Every moment was not only life, act of pure devotion. Okay, so now, Aishwarya Mataji, is there anything which these people have missed out? You like to add?
No, Prabhu, I think they covered everything. Only Prabhupada.
This we talk in the classes all the time. Okay. Now, what I'll do, I will take off the live because I want to